When I first started getting in the business side of the house, I created all these goal sheets of where I wanted to be. And I like back built how many doors I needed to be able to get the amount of income that I wanted, to be able to build this life that I wanted. Never once talked to my wife about what this life was going to be like. It was just a life that I created based off of what I always felt like I was missing in my life, or what I felt like was going to be the thing. And then, I'm talking to my wife, and like, none of that meant anything to her. Like, I wasn't trying to build anything with her. I was trying to build what I thought was going to make sense. And then even then we started having kids, I had to really just scrap it all. Like, it didn't matter, how many millions I'd make. It mattered how many times I was able to bring the kids on a trip, or how many times I was able to tuck them in at night, or how many times my shoulder was there for them to cry on. Those were the things that I should be having on that list, and they never were. I mean, technically, right, they're still not, but they're always in my brain now on how well I'm able to be present with my kids and where I'm at with that. Because to me, it's so much more important. Again, I don't want to act like they're important. I want to show them that they're important. I want them to know that they're important to me. And, having those values aligned, yes, you may not reach the financial stature that you wanted to. There's a guy that I know that he was passing on some very sage wisdom. He's worth a few $100 million. And he was passing on some advice to us about growing up with your families and doing the things, and how it did not go as smoothly with his kids as he wanted them to, because he was so busy chasing everything, thinking he needed to do this and needed to excel in that and needed to grow his net worth by this and needed to build that. And he lost a lot of the time with his family that he fully regrets now, And he was one of those guys that, again, if you had to do it all over again, he said that he would definitely change a lot. He would not chase nearly the amount that he was chasing. He's like, yeah, sure, it's great to have now, but at what expense, And those types of conversations were the kind that slapped me in the face and go, you know what? Like, fix yourself, fix your thought process on this. I'd rather live in a 2,000 square foot house with my family than live in a 5,000 square foot condo with nobody around.